Some logos really just need to be thrown away.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all. I just forgot that they were on top of each other.
Sports logos are a true staple that immediately identifies an iconic team. Today, we present to you 10 of the best logos in all of pro sports and the 10 absolute worst. Best New York Yankees. When it comes to very iconic logos, the Yankees have arguably one of the most recognized logos in all of professional sports. From athletes like Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, and Aaron Judge to celebrities like Jay-Z and Spike Lee, as well as just how dominant the Yankees have been for decades, just helps the logo become a more iconic staple for generations to come. Honestly, at this point, it's synonymous with New York itself. Worst, Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks logo isn't the most appealing of sports logos. The mixture of red, black, and teal do look good on paper, but the actual logo itself, it just doesn't look menacing enough. I mean, it's just an A with the tongue of a snake. The original purple and copper colors were more iconic than the current color scheme. Now, yes, we understand that there are a lot of venomous snakes in the American Southwest, which, of course, is where the Diamondbacks got their name. If the Diamondbacks want a truly awesome logo, make the logo a little more like their namesake and maybe go with black, tan, brown, and beige, and maybe just a little pop of orange. Best Los Angeles Dodgers. Similar to the New York Yankees, the LA Dodgers logo has become very iconic since its inception in 1958 when the team moved from Brooklyn to Los Angeles. The royal blue LA cap has also been seen on multiple iconic athletes and celebrities alike, and has also had very successful teams capture the World Series championship over the decades. The script Dodgers lettering on the logo is also very iconic, and it's very well recognized all over the world at this point. Worst, Los Angeles Rams. Yes, the Rams did win Super Bowl 56, but the current Rams logo is just not all that great. Many fans of the team don't approve of the current Rams logo. They were much more excited about the team's previous logo, as it really captured the menacing spirit of the team. The Rams would have been better served by making some minor adjustments to their logo, but instead they just chose to scrap it and go with the current logo, which is just LA with yellow ram antlers. Hey, Los Angeles Rams, take a look over at your brother, the Los Angeles Chargers logo. I mean, take note, because theirs is just simple and way better looking. Please, just bring the old logo back. Best Manchester City FC. Manchester City's current logo, which was introduced in 2016, is like a work of art. From the ship floating on the water, which represents trade with the world, to the bottom of the logo's shield with its blue stripes representing the city of Manchester's three rivers, the Irk, the Irwell, and the Medlock River. This right here is an amazing logo for an iconic soccer team. Worst, New England Patriots. Even though the current Patriots logo is popular, it does look like a floating Elvis head. The original Pat the Patriot logo, used from 1960 until 1992, was much better looking. And honestly, it symbolized what it meant to be a New England Patriot. The current logo, which has been around since 1993, can be, a bit cheesy at times. But you know, the uniforms that the Patriots wore from 2000 until 2019 sort of make up for it, as they became a super dynasty under the leadership of Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and team owner Robert Kraft. Best Milwaukee Brewers. Oh, happy days. The Brewers brought their iconic baseball glove logo back in 2020. What makes this logo so iconic is the M for Milwaukee, which is used for the top of the baseball glove, and the lowercase b making up the pocket of the glove, which, as you can see, just caught a ball in it.
That's pretty neat.
The logo also utilizes the team colors of blue and yellow very beautifully. Hopefully, we get to see the Brewers and their iconic logo in a World Series in the coming future. Worst, Columbus Crew. The Columbus Crew's logo is simple, but doesn't have much going on. Yeah, the black and yellow do look pretty good. However, sometimes simple just isn't good enough, as the logo looks pretty plain and bland at best. The Crew's previous two logos are much better looking than their current logo. Please, go back to the design room, Columbus Crew. You need something a little bit better. Best Philadelphia Union. The Philadelphia Union's logo can be a sight to see. From the navy blue and gold to the snake emblem in the center, this right here is one of the best logos in Major League Soccer. The snake in the Philadelphia Union's logo pays homage to the political cartoon Join or Die by Benjamin Franklin, memorializing the city of Philadelphia's role in American independence. Worst, Detroit Pistons. The Pistons introduced their current logo in 2017, honoring the bad boy Pistons of the 1980s and 90s with the modern look of the current Pistons. Unfortunately, this logo is pretty boring, as it's just the Detroit Pistons word mark on a basketball. The teal, black, yellow, and red flaming horse logo was the best logo that the Pistons had from 1996 until 2001. Even though the team is currently struggling, we would love to see that awesome teal logo come back, or just redesign the logo with something a little more modern. Best Boston Celtics. When it comes to iconic basketball, the Celtics just fit that mold. The Celtics logo has been around since 1974 and upgraded with some changes in 1996, helping make the Kelly green uniforms really stand out. The logo centers on Boston's Irish culture and the growth and progress of one of the NBA's most successful franchises. Whenever people think about basketball in Boston, the first thing that comes to mind will always be that Celtics iconic logo. Worst, Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks' current logo has been around since 2013, which is a shortened version from their logo of 2006 to 2013. It may have the look of duck feet, but it just falls flat, as it's just a D that looks like a poorly put together taco. The team's original logo, when they were called the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, is far superior, as it featured a duck hockey mask and 2 hockey sticks surrounded by a great combination of teal and purple. If the Ducks ever change their logo, they really should consider going back to that original one. Best Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers logo may not have much to it, but its simplicity and usage of purple and yellow has truly made it an iconic logo in all of professional sports. The logo is seen during the Lakers' dominance during the 1980s with Magic Johnson and 2000s with Shaq and Kobe Bryant. Similar to the Boston Celtics, the Lakers also have a strong tradition of winning, as their reputation really reflects that. Worst, Washington Commanders. Although the Commanders' current logo hasn't been around for all that long, the team's name change and logo reveal were an absolute flop. Burgundy and gold are always excellent colors. However, the logo is just so generic and bland. The Commanders will never go back to their previous name, which they got rid of in 2020, but they should have made a much better logo to fit the Commanders' name as opposed to this current W logo. I think it's time to command a new logo effort. Best Chicago Bulls. The Bulls logo has been around since the team's inception in 1966 and remains one of the most iconic logos in all of professional sports. The logo is designed by Dean P. Wessel and truly strikes fear against opposing teams. The menacing bull is a symbol of power, strength, and aggression, as the Bulls truly showed that throughout the years, especially during the 1990s with Michael Jordan and their 6 NBA championships. Just goes to show that logos and winning teams go hand in hand. Worst, Cleveland Browns. The Browns' current main logo is just their helmet. That's about it. The orange helmet isn't that interesting as a logo, as it's very plain and bland. The new alternate dog logo is already much better and really should be incorporated into the helmets and possibly just replace the helmet's logo, as it's way more memorable and eye-catching. We can only sit here and hope that it just happens someday, but I'm not holding my breath. Best Pittsburgh Steelers. When you think of very iconic NFL logos, the Steelers are just one of those teams that come to mind. The Steelers logo was first introduced in 1962 as an homage to the steel industry that was dominant in Pittsburgh. The 3 colors in the Steelers logo represents the elements that make steel. Yellow represents coal, red represents iron ore, and blue represents steel scrap. The logo is very simple, but it's beautiful, with a wonderful tribute to steel workers. Worst, Sacramento Kings. Yes, the purple in the Kings screams royalty, but you know, the logo looked a lot more peasant than royal. Although the logo is paying homage to the Kings teams of the past with the different colors, the logo, well, it's just very, very boring. Their previous logo from 1994 until 2016 was much more memorable and catchy, with the 2 knights jousting, large lettering, gray crown, and purple basketball. If the Kings decide to create a new logo, please consider bringing back that logo that was used from 1994 to 2016. Best Green Bay Packers. Whether you like or hate them, we all have to admit that the Green Bay Packers just have one of the best logos in all of professional sports. The white G wrapped in green and yellow on a yellow helmet, man, it screams awesomeness from afar. The shape of the G was also made to resemble the shape of a football, making it one of the most expressive logos in a minimalist style. Worst, Brooklyn Nets. Although the team has been in Brooklyn since 2012, the Nets logo is as bland as it gets with a capital B. The logo features a B on a basketball, and that's literally it. The Nets' older logos from their time in New Jersey were much better looking, and they were just far more appealing than their current black and white logos. If the Nets truly wanted to make a better logo, they should just head back to the design shop and bring some Brooklyn style into the house. But hey, what do you think is the best logo in professional sports? Which one do you think is the worst? Is there any team that we should have included on our list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps out a ton. And hey, we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, then subscribing is a great idea, because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.